Imagine a world where AI and large language models are democratized, where everyone has unlimited access to enhance their lives. A world where big tech corporations don't decide what you can create, say, or think. The good news, we are already in that world. Open source models are powerful, free, and available today. In this video, I'll show you one of the easiest ways to use local LLMs to boost your productivity while keeping your data safe. So why should you run AI models locally? First, you can use them without limits, no subscriptions, no paywalls. And second, you keep full control over your data. Nothing leaves your machine. Of course, if your computer gets hacked, that's a different story. But that risk exists anyway. Now you might think you need extremely powerful hardware to run LLMs. That's only partly true. Yes, larger models require strong CPUs and GPUs, especially fast RAM. But smaller models can run on modest hardware, even on a laptop or in some cases even a smartphone. The easiest way to get started is with LM Studio. It's available for Windows, macOS and Linux as an app image. Just go to lmstudio.ai, download and install the app onto your computer. When you first start it, check that your runtimes are up to date and enable your GPU for inference. Inference simply means the process of generating an answer to your question. And here's a common myth: you don't need an NVIDIA GPU. AMD cards also work either with Vulkan or ROCm, AMD's alternative to CUDA. Once that's set up, you can download your first model directly inside LM Studio. The app fetches them from Hugging Face, and you can either search inside the program or directly on the Hugging Face website. But which model should you pick? That depends on your hardware, your use case and your preferred language. As a rule of thumb, take the number of parameters in billions and multiply them by 1.2. That gives you the approximate amount of RAM in gigabytes that you'll need. And keep in mind, running on VRAM is much faster than using system memory. Here are some good options if you have a 16 GB GPU. GPT-OSS is a new model from Chat-GPT. In my opinion, the 20 billion parameter model is the best all-rounder. It has some good logic and reasoning. It has also very fast inference speed and uses a mixture of experts. These are specialized submodels for different fields. For example, you can have one mathematician, one psychologist, and other models. But also it needs the full 16 GB and it uses MXFP for data type. This is a new data type developed with Apple, and it's not always supported everywhere, especially not on older devices. Gamma-free with 12 billion parameters is good for creative writing. It has excellent linguistic understanding. It's strong in storytelling and content generation. But it also has weaker logical consistency in smaller versions or smaller models. DeepSeek R1 Qwen-free 8B, that's the name. It's lightweight and efficient. It has very fast inference and very low memory usage. You can almost run this model on an 8 GB GPU. It has solid reasoning abilities, though it sometimes overthinks. It also may randomly mix in Chinese characters and is more censored compared to the others. But be aware, just like online models, local LLMs, especially local LLMs, aren't perfect. They can hallucinate, produce wrong facts, or reflect biases. But the big advantage is you stay in control with no external data sharing, which makes them especially powerful for developers, researchers, and creative workers. That was a quick overview to help you get started with local AI. If you found this useful, give this video a like and subscribe if you want more insights on digital tools and data security.